saying Valentines Villa episode 3 in April. We added a ton of builds, including a little campsite, a lighthouse, a library, and a restaurant. The town is finally getting somewhere. It has a personality and there are a ton of details you can find. It looks incredible. While recording this, Opal and I realized that we're really close to being done. I can say with a certainty we have one more episode and the villa will be finished. So enjoy episode 3 and look forward to episode 4 where we customize the ocean monument and finish the villa. Peace out. Enjoy. Subscribe. From episode 2 to episode 3, there's a huge jump in what we've worked on. So Boom. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay, so we've gotten lots done. We're so close. We are seriously so close. Oh, it's looking really good too. Like
agreed.
I mean, we still have some green squares that need filled in, but, you know, for the most part, we're seriously making some massive progress.
Agreed.
So obviously, I say we do one of our more named places, like either the restaurant, the library, or the market. What are you thinking?
Okay, sounds good. I think we should do the restaurant or the library.
Okay, perfect.
That's my bet. That's my vote, not bet. That's my vote.
That's my bet. Let's do it. Do we want to do the library since it's probably the biggest build we have left?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, boom, it's back this way. Do we want to do, I know we talked about having 2 towers on the end instead of 1 in the middle.
In the middle? Yeah, I think that would be great.
Do we still want to do that? Like it ends with the towers? Okay.
Yeah,
color
that would
palette?
Be sick. Yeah.
And then dark oak.
We could always use the canopy. It's really similar to dark oak. It's just...
Would we still be able to use all of the dark oak, like, extra details? Does that make sense? Oh yeah, it's just like a more rich version. I think we would totally be okay to just pull canopy and then any of the like extra detailings like fences, fence gates, the tables, the shelves.
They have fences.
Right, but you knew what I mean.
But like,
the like extra shelves and items that come with. I don't even know what they're part of. They're a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. There's a couple, like we have the banister thing, the hanging signs, a door, a sign, a trapdoor.
Okay, cool. So some of the vanilla items that are added. Cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's... Oh, do we want like a dark... Oh, those are cute. Yeah. I'm just kind of laying out an idea for...
Yeah, you're good. I was getting all of the variants.
Perfect. I think I've got a good... I think that would be good for the 2 pillars. Unless, do you think it's too wide?
No.
Does that make sense? Like, and then I think the green part...
perfect.
I think the green part should actually come in. Like those 4 blocks and maybe... Just to give it a fun shape.
Agreed. That's totally good.
We could do this.
No, I think 4 is good. I think the 4 is good.
Okay.
Because then we get some good depth.
Yeah, and a fun shape to mess with.
Yeah.
Oh, and all of those don't have to be pillars. I just thought it looked cool with, like, maybe drop the middle one. Like, I don't think the middle one needs to be there. I was just doing it for measure, but I do like the idea of having the extra...
pillars?
Yeah.
I do too.
Okay, I took out all the ones I don't think need to stay, so...
Okay. I think the mangrove trees were a good choice.
Me too. I'm glad we did them. Plus, I think they add, like, just, like, a little more, like, of that kind of, like, wildness that I kind of have in some of the custom trees.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think they look really good. I think the trees added so much, and I think without them, we would have been really, like, it would have felt really lacking.
Agreed.
Do we want to design one and then design the other instead of, like...
Yes.
Okay, so let's start on this one, the one that you're working on.
Okay. I think maybe we do this side.
You think so?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I'm down for whatever. I think I don't want to take away from your idea. I like your idea. Good. So let's go with the second one then?
Okay.
What do we want the roof made out of?
I think all of it would to like tie in the wood, and if we do any color, we just reline the edges with color.
Okay. Sounds good.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like that. This is one big build.
Yeah.
This is gonna take us a bit.
Why do we always do this?
'Cause it's fun. It's very satisfying once we get it done.
Yeah. I like the roof.
Okay. I'll do the tower roof now, because I feel like it needs it. It looks incomplete.
I tried and I gave up.
That's okay. Towers
I don't know
are
how to do
hard. I don't either. We'll see.
I tried, and then I was like, yeah, no.
That's okay. Hopefully I'm sure it wasn't bad at all, I just...
It was bad.
What if we did a colored for the... I think breaking up some of that wood near the top would be good, so what if I did like a colored roof?
Okay.
For that part. One of the reds maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the red concrete bricks. We can always incorporate... Oh, is that the tower?
No, I was just looking.
It can be.
No, I had an idea.
Okay. Tower roof's done. Thoughts? Ooh, I like what you're doing.
Thanks. I
What do
like
you
your roofs. Yeah, they look nice.
Okay. Okay, I want you to come look at the roof at the front.
Okay.
And if you don't like it, that's okay. I'll mess with it some more. Because I think it had not enough
Oh my
detail.
gosh.
Do we
That
like
looks
that?
so good.
Do you like
Yeah.
the, like, mangrove ones in there as well?
It looks so good. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I love that. That's cool.
Which side?
I was looking at the front side, but I like the back side better.
Better? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was doing what I was doing.
Yeah, I like the wood border. I think it does lots.
Okay.
Wait, couldn't we just duplicate one side and, like, flip it and put it on the other? Can we do that?
Yes.
Would you know how to do
We
that?
want to try it? Yeah, I can try it.
Well, that would, like, decrease the amount of work both of us have to do. We could,
Okay,
I mean, I don't know.
We just need it.
Or do we want
I can do it. I just need it split directly down the middle. I can do
There's
it.
two. There's 2 points. That's middle.
I think I can do it.
I was just trying to determine, like, if we want to just do one side and then completely just, like, flip it, or...
Yeah, we can totally do that. Want to guess how many blocks that is?
500.
Okay, I guess again.
7,000.
No.
How many blocks is it?
52,500.
Oh! Yeah, you know.
That would do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would do. Whoa. You just spawned a castle in the distance. Oh, it gets part of the... Oh no! Wait, the mangrove that was there, did you take it down?
Yes, I couldn't.
Oh, okay. Couldn't do the front stuff that you needed to do. I was just like, wait a minute, did it just like... take it out? How can I help? Are you like chopping it in half, like removing the blocks that... Is there any way
We're
I can help,
testing.
or...
No,
Okay.
I've got it. I just don't want to test it,
On our belt? Yeah, smart. No, you're really smart for that. You know, really smart. Whoa. That's so cool. That is sick. That's absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
just
that.
180. You just have to. Okay, so what we can do is we can work on it over here, and then paste it back over there.
What do you mean? Like we just
can work
build
on it
here?
over here, or do we want to work over there?
Well, the thing is like, remember, like, sometimes the trees do weird things, so I don't want us to, like, do a whole bunch of, like, details and then have to redo some of the trees because, I don't know, what do you think?
Here,
I don't know, we could totally work on it over here. I mean, the trees are gonna go, whether the trees are gonna go. I don't know, what do you think?
No, I got it.
It would be kind of easier because, like, then we can, like, see it from a... I don't know. What do you think? Oh.
So I know how to do it. For this tree, for the detailing, we might just have to chop... I might just, like, phase in part of this tree, but I think that will be okay. We work on this side and then paste it onto the other side.
Okay. Well, we can always... Wait. We can always just go work on the other place before you get going. You're right. We're gonna... If we do all of the details, it would be so much easier just to paste all the details, like, just how you did. So we could always build on this one, like you said. Build here, and then...
Okay. Let's do it.
And then we just paste on... And then just copy and paste the whole thing, and we just fix the trees when we fix the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Okay. Because all you said was okay.
Well, I was waiting
like,
to see what
across...
candles you were talking about.
I
like it.
I'm talking about the, like, kind of like I have the, like, colors going, like, these guys. With a mixture of, like, this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And those.
Oh, yeah. Tower roof. Look at the tower roof.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's so cute. Yeah, the extra detail does wonders. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, I like the side as well.
Side.
Yeah, I love it. It looks good. You want to come look for a second? I was just gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I need opinions. Sorry.
Oh, I kind of like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you not like about it?
I didn't know if I liked where the, like, the two reds were connected. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm so silly.
What?
Well, only beginning first-person POV for this build.
Oh, that's okay. We don't have to use time lapse.
We'll
anyway.
have plenty other. We'll have plenty other.
I was like, there is so much time lapse footage. I'm not even worried about it.
I was like, oh shoot.
It is a-okay. If anyone doubts that this is our build, they can fight me instantly, and I would lose because I'm so tired from doing this build. Also, anytime I have the flint and steel, I'm a little worried that I'm gonna accidentally catch the building on fire. Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Why?
I have an idea.
No, don't try and copy it. Is that what you're doing?
Oh. I was gonna copy the front detailing and paste it on the back.
Do just the front detailing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. If you can do just the front detailing, I just don't want it to be like the exact same, like, pattern in the middle part. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whoa, that was so cool. Oh my gosh.
I can't do this upper part.
No, that's fine. You just made my job like 1000% easier.
I mean, technically, I can do the upper part.
No.
Yeah, I could do. I technically could do the.
Yeah, okay, you technically can. I will be just fine to do it. Okay, now just this little section in the front, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a reason why there's a gap, like, right here?
Well, we need an entrance.
Oh, yeah. Okay, do we want to add the details to this front part, or do we want to move it and then add?
No, let's add the details to this front part. Don't worry about the door. We'll just add the door after we copy everything.
Okay, sounds good. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Don't mind me. What?
All of those candles and flower beds dropped. Is that gonna be an issue?
Oh yeah, they always do that.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to copy it into here, or are we just gonna hand copy it?
Oh, it's gonna be 90. It's gonna be 90, not 180.
Are you trying to copy it to get some more copy practice? Okay. Then I won't touch it. That just needs to be rotated 90. And then that's right. Rotate that 90 and you've got your thing. Yeah, that's your thing. That's it. Nice. Boom. Detailed. Nice. Dude, let's go. Can I finish the, like, roof part while...
I get rid of these, yeah.
I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. And the water flowing is so satisfying.
Right?
Like, it has no right being that satisfying, but it is. Okay. I think I'm done. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
That is beautiful. And then we just put a door. Do we want to get it over into the right spot?
Yeah.
You're so cool.
Oh, thanks.
I did not know how you figured that out.
Lots of hotel building.
You did build a lot of hotels. Wow.
Oh, hold on.
I do not know how we survived without these type of stuff before. Oh my gosh. Look at that with the little trees. Ah! Does it need some more light, or do you think it's okay that the roof is a little dark?
No, I think it's okay that the roof is a little dark.
Look at that place. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
We honestly could just put the door in and call it good.
Like, we don't have to do the inside? We could just throw some, like, bookshelves in there and call it good.
Yeah. Just make a door and then we'll call it good. Am I good to clear the one back here?
What one? Oh. Yeah, I want to see it, though. Go for it. I'll watch from a distance. The lightning struck and then you cleared it. That was so cool. Right.
For life.
I think the only one that we really should do an interior definitely for is the restaurant. Like, I feel like we really should on that, which is kind of why I'm like, well, maybe we do on this one as well. Simply because...
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool, like, just having it as, like, a blank interior. It does look sick like this. So I'm good to leave the library, but I say maybe when we do...
yeah. Simply because we haven't done a restaurant interior. Oh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave this part open.
Oh, okay, coolio.
Because it kind of looks cool as, like...
We've done lots of libraries, so maybe the only interior we do is the
Restaurant.
The only other interior we do is the restaurant, simply because we haven't done one before.
Yeah. Even though part of me is like, ooh, I want to do the interior, I'm also like, yeah, but you have lots of other planter boxes to fill, and the exterior is really where
this is
important.
this is an exterior.
The town, yeah.
Yeah.
It's exterior heavy. Yeah, I agree. Like, the exterior really does need to be finished, where the interior is like, it's okay that we don't finish. Like, I think it was important for us to establish in that first build, and then, you know, it was fun in the clock tower.
Yeah.
But I'm like, from this point, I think the restaurant...
Because we've never done interior in a clock tower, so...
Yeah. I think the restaurant definitely needs...
Yeah. Because we haven't done a restaurant before, so...
Yeah. I love it. Have you seen it from far away?
It looks so good. Not yet.
My favorite thing is the shulker boxes don't load in when you're a little bit ways away. So you're like, is that a hole? And then you get forward and then you're like, oh, no.
Oh, no, they just haven't rendered
They just haven't loaded in yet. Let's go!
Let's go!
We are so close to being done.
We're so close, so close. But
3
it feels
more.
So far.
It does.
Oh my gosh, you're so high in the air.
We have 3 squares. And we're done. And then obviously, the ocean monument, the mushrooms.
Yeah, the mushrooms.
Oh, on the little logs. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I like that some of the animals don't render. That's so cool.
Yeah, also the mushroom animals you can see from up here.
Yep. That's so cool.
You can also see the Umbria cows.
Yeah, the like blackish purpley ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. Ah, everything looks incredible.
It looks so good. Okay, so
next episode will be the ocean monument, and then we're done. So today's focusing on, or this session, I should say.
Yeah.
The restaurant! I say we use a massive portion of the, like, cyan, and then maybe blue is, like, the, like, lowest amount. Like, it's the, like, it has, like, its accents are... Like, mostly our colors will be pink and the cyan, and then the blue is like a just one we throw in every once in a while to add some, just like another variety.
Yeah.
Awesome. I assume dark oak for this one?
Yeah.
Awesome. Should the silo just be on the ground, or should we technically connect it and put it on like a raised platform? Okay, that'll be fun. I like adding the edges, and we can add like more details.
Yeah.
The like kind of to show where things are. Where the like boxes would technically be, the platforms. Do you remember that one like forced perspective game where it was like
Monument Valley?
Yeah. It messed with, it's not forced perspective, what is it? Optical illusions?
Perspective and optical illusions,
Yeah, okay. So I was kind of right. That game is so cute.
Agreed.
This kind of like vibe reminds me of it. Just a little bit. Okay, thoughts?
I like it.
I love it.
What if we kind of like made the floors like all funky?
Okay, what do you mean?
Here, I'll show you. They're all based on where the platforms are sit.
So there would be like one like down this level?
Yeah.
Kind of like that?
Yeah. Should the stuff outside be
grass?
Not. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the inside of the squares should be grass.
Moss.
Or our instance, grass is moss. Our greenery item. So it's like this. Yes.
Yeah. And we could do like a little garden on top.
Yeah, we can do some gardens with the flowers, maybe like seating areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Oh, that looks so... It looks so different than the other houses, but I love that. It's like the modern house. Wait. I have a question. Really quickly. Do we want to... I've been doing it that we've been putting it on the corner, but come over this way just a little bit. Do we want to do it that the... I'm by the silo. That it's like this instead? Where it's like 2 pieces instead of 1 corner? Does that make sense?
Let's look at it on this front piece. That would definitely break up like the really modern lines it has.
That's kind of what I was thinking. That's sick. I love that. You could always add a... Hold on. I know what you're missing. Pause. Now add your fence post. Yeah. Do you like that?
I like it. I have an idea. What about this? Do you like this?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
And then maybe we could
love
throw
that. Yeah, I love it. Looking good.
Oh, that's cute.
It's basically the same roof as the one on the library.
Nice.
So they very much have a similar style. Texturing with colors, maybe we don't texture white. Maybe we just leave the white and then add colors with the ones, the like concrete bricks maybe. Like just a variation of all of them. I don't know, what do you think?
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Ironically, I think each of the buildings should have like a... What's it called? Like a color. I forgot the word color. I feel great, man. That was a top 10 moment for me there.
How's it going?
Good. I'm taking a crack at the interior.
The bottom layer can be the cooking station.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So like this can be the waiting area, so if we like section off...
You want to know how you get to the top roof?
Yeah.
I made a little like rope, one of our like climbing rope stuff.
Oh, cute.
Oh gosh. I just like
Are you
teleported on
okay?
the outside. Yeah, I just accidentally sat on.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the underside of the silo and then
Okay.
turn this way. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoa. Okay, this is so cool. Wow. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, I love it. Wait, that's so cool. Wait, oh. Whoa, we might need to incorporate some of these other pies and cakes and stuff. I didn't know that. Whoa. Oh. You just went to the end. Yeah, we're not. Just teleport back to me. Yeah.
Don't
That's
right-click
so
the
cool.
ender cake. Don't right-click the ender cake.
That is so cool. Oh, everything is so cute. Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Okay, we have to incorporate some of these other pies as we go through my stuff that I did, but yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Yeah, I used a different texturing. But this is just like a viewing area because it wasn't big enough to put a table or something.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm screaming. This is, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay, hold on, I gotta put a chocolate cake in here.
Oh, it's perfect.
Which way did you go?
Oh my gosh. That's so cute.
You like disappeared. Oh my gosh, you're so fast. Where did you go?
Cute.
Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it. I love it.
Thanks.
It looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh, this little one out here? Oh my gosh, that's so
Which
cute.
one are you looking at? I don't know where you are.
The one clear outside.
Oh, the one that's at the very front. Oh, this one down here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks perfect.
Right? It's so good, huh? Oh, I love both of them.
Have you seen the map?
No. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, we absolutely killed it on this one.
Yeah.
What a great way to finish the villa. Like, the town part is done. And now all we have left is the gigantic ocean monument. So, it's gonna be so fun.
Agreed.
Oh, it looks so good. Very proud of us.
Agreed.
I'm just gonna fly through some of this because we've done lots since the last episode. And it looks so good.
It looks fantastic.
We've added so much. Oh, I love it.
It's so cute. It's perfect.
It really is. It's so good. I couldn't be more happy with how this turned out.
Agreed.
Like, it just looks and feels so good.
Agreed. We're almost done.
We are almost done. Oh, it's incredible. We've got all of the blocks we used this way. Also, I love that the only one we used the heart design in is the fountain in the middle. That, like, heart shape.
Yeah, but I kind of like the hearts just
scattered
saved there because they're cute.
Yeah. It didn't really fit in with how we did the boxes, so... But it helped do the heart in the middle, and probably will help doing the statues with whatever we do.
Hearts.
Yeah, with whatever we decide to do there. Oh, I'm genuinely so proud of how far we've from episode 2 to episode 3. There's a huge jump in what we've worked on. So, oh, it's so cool. Oh wait,
What?
I need to update. I put a little map in the market, but I need to update it because it has the new... It looks different on maps than it does on the... It looks so much better on the map we have. Yeah. Oh, it looks so good.
Because it's shadered in this map.
Yeah.
In the big map.
Yeah, and it has some of the more fine details. That is so cool.
It's perfect.
Incredible. Absolutely magnificent. Okay. I think we're done.
Perfect. Let's call it good for this session.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.